That'll be good. You come to join me to do some Pilates. So, make sure you've got plenty of space and that you've got your mat and you are ready to go. So, standing with your feet 2 distance apart, think about stretching yourself up to the ceiling, switch on your core, take a lovely big breath in through the nose and slowly breathe out through the mouth. Just make sure you're not tipping your hips forward or back. Think about keeping your nose in the midline of the body. Nice big stretch up and then slowly breathe out. And again, breathe in through the nose and slowly breathe out. So use the whole of the arm to lift up, but try and think about them rather than heavy. Think about them nice light wings. Good, one more time. Nice big breath in. And then slowly breathe out. Let's stretch to the side. Reach and center. Stretch. Good. Keep the neck nice and long. And always think about keeping your head in the middle of your body. And get that lovely movement through the waist. Make sure you're not leaning forward or back. So you're looking directly forward, not over your shoulders. And you're just warming up through the waist, but keeping the lift. So always think about stretching to the ceiling as well as to the side and making yourself lovely and tall throughout. One more. Good, now come back to center, drop those shoulders down and just inhale, bring the arms up and then breathe out. Now when you do this, again, think about symmetry through the body. Make sure the ribs aren't lifting, the head stays nice and on top of shoulders, not jutting forward like this. So keep your head in line and neck long. So think about this line from the neck to the spine. So this time we're going to start floating the leg up as you take the arms up. So hold it up and then bring it back. Now in between these alternate lifts, try and keep your body as still as possible. So straight away think about switching on your core for stability. And you're trying to keep your torso as still as possible. Lovely, and again, breathe in and breathe out. 2 more, neck nice and long. Good, one more time and then we're going to add on. So we're going to lift the leg and then turn the knee out to the side and bring the arms down if you can. So out and in, 3 more. Same leg, well done. Now start to think about switching on your tummy. So use your tummy to bring that leg in. Good, now hold it up and release. Let's do it again on the other side. So inhale, hold, stabilize. Now take the leg out to the side. Remember, if it's too much to add the arms, just keep the arms still, or you can keep them out like this to help you balance. 1 more. Good, and then release. So we'll do it 1 more time on each side now. Breathe in, hold it up, and remember, think about lifting up through the top of the head to the ceiling. Arms are optional. Nice and smooth. 1 more time. Good, now hold it and release. Lovely, last time. Breathe in. Remember, not everyone is going to be brilliant, so just keep practicing. We all have our wobbles. Good, 2 more. You have some days where you're really good at balancing, some days where you really struggle. And hold it up. And relax. Well done. Give your arms a shake out. And we're just going to take the arms into the Cossack position. Keep your hips still and your shoulders down. And we're just going to turn the upper body, keeping your pelvis forward and then back to centre. Now, if you've had enough of balancing, just keep both feet flat on the floor for the whole thing. I'd rather you did that than let the hips move. So I want your hips to stay absolutely square to face the screen. So keep everything nice and still. Good. Now if you want to, after this one, start to add the balance. Think about a corkscrew lifting right up towards the ceiling. So one leg up, if you want to, onto your toe. Now turn, open the arms and stretch. Drop your shoulders down. See if you can turn more without moving your hips. Take your hands to your temples for 4 and 3. Stay lifted. 2. 1 more. Arms outstretched and bring them back to center, and then swap into the other side. Lengthen up through the top of the head and rotate. Open the arms, stretch, hands to temples. 4, so you're either balancing on one leg or both feet on the floor, or just your toe like I am. Hold the arms out, bring it back. Good, and then release. Lovely, let's take the legs wide. Arms out to the side, pelvis square. We are going to bend and stretch. Take your time, bend, press and stretch. I want you to really work into the muscles. Try not to lean forward, keep your tummy muscles switched on, drop those shoulders down, breathe. So getting that lovely stretch through the waist. Good, just see if you can go a little bit further each time on this lateral movement. And again, one more to each side, and then we're going to go side to side. One more. Nice, well done. Now go low, and we're just going to go side to side. Keep low if you can. So keep a nice strong leg base. Keep the pelvic floor switched on to stabilize. Lovely. See if you can go a little bit lower if you can. We're going to do 4 and 3, 2 more. Good, last one. Super, well done. Arms out to the side, stretch them up and walk the legs in. Let's take it into a squat, hands together. Sit back into the legs and pull back. Remember, don't let your knees go forward of your feet, toes. And again, inhale. So really drop those bottoms right back to the outside. So the back wall and stretch. Back wall and stretch. 2 more. Lovely. We should be feeling nice and warm now. Super. Now take a breath in. Connect the tummy. Bring your arms down. Let your head follow. Remember, just stop at your knees if you want to, or you can go all the way down. Keep coming down. Take a breath in at the bottom and build up, bone after bone. Take your time. Let your arms come all the way up. Open up the chest. Take a breath in at the top. Let's go again. 1 more. Roll it down, bone after bone. Take your time. Good. Take a breath in at the bottom and build up. Let your arms hang, but don't let go of your tummy. Well done, everybody. Reach those arms up. Open up your chest and relax. Lovely. Well done. Okay, we are going to start today on our back. So just warming up through the tummy so that we're ready for the more challenging exercises. Chin to chest, arms down by your sides. Make sure you're lovely and neutral. So feet hip distance apart so you can see your knees. Make sure you're nicely lined up and try and maintain that all the time. Drop those shoulders back. Take a breath in and just take one arm over the head and then swap the arms over. Nice and quietly, keeping the breastbone soft. So don't force the arms to go too far back. Keep it lovely and soft. If they don't want to go and touch the floor, so don't make them. Rather you just concentrated on the range of movement that was comfortable for you. Good. Keep it controlled and keep your shoulders slotted down. Good. Now take both arms back down to the mat and start picking up the leg. One leg up, quietly down. Pelvis nice and stable. So keep the chin to the chest. Breathe, pelvic floor switched on. So let's start nice and strong in your core. Nice and lightly. We're going to lift one leg this time and then straighten it. So lift, point, back and down. Other side. Lift. Now close your eyes if you can and think about how your back is reacting on the mat. I want you to keep your back pretty still. So hardly any change occurs in the back. whilst you lift and whilst you stretch. We're going to do one more on each side, and then we're going to start lifting both legs, one at a time. So just finish these off first, don't rush. Keep your shoulders down, keep that nice stability. Now you're going to lift one leg, then lift the other leg without disturbing the back if you can. Now straighten one leg, bring it back and straighten the other leg. Remember, if this is too much, put one leg down. If it's too much, take the legs to the ceiling rather than towards the floor. Breathe in, lift one leg and then the other. Now as you take the leg away, you're going to take both arms overhead. Stretch and then back. And again, stretch and then back. Good, one leg down and then the other. Start again, breathe in. Now that you know exactly what you're going to do, let's really focus on doing it well. One leg away, slow. Keep the other leg lovely and still. And then the other. Good, then back. One leg down and then the other. Let's do two more. Breathe in and lift. Good, stretch it away. Bring it back, pelvic floor switched on. Good, and then one leg down and then the other. Last one, breathe in. Keep yourself together. Breathe out. Good, breastbone lovely and soft. Super, and take those legs down. Well done. Give yourselves a little rock from side to side. And then we're going to take the arms in front of us. So keep your legs still now and just take your right hand to the floor and look at it all the way to the floor and then bring it back. Now take the left hand towards the floor. Look at it. Good. Now keep your arms still. Take your legs, both of them, to the left. Now come back and take the legs to the right. Now what I want you to do is do both of those together. So you're going to take your hand to the right, legs to the left, and you're looking at the hand that moves. Come back to center, under control. Other side. So I want you to think about your powerhouse, your core, doing all the work. So not thinking about the legs. Don't use the muscles of the legs, just use your tummy to bring back. Concentrate, look at the hand that's moving. Keep concentrating, keep the pelvic floor switched on. Keep breathing. One more time. Now if you want to, you can lift your legs off the floor. There's no need to do this unless you really want to. You can lift your legs off the floor and first of all just practice it. See how it feels. If it doesn't feel as good as the last exercise, go back to the first one. So you don't have to do this. Don't do it if it doesn't feel that you're getting a good connection. If you've got too much to worry about, if you're thinking you can't balance, then go back to the exercise that you can control with your core. So up to you. I want you to do 4 more now. After this one, 4 more really good ones at your level. If you're doing this lifted knee one, make sure your feet are in line with your knees and they don't just hang. Keep the control of the legs all the time. Looking at the hand that's moving. Lovely for the waist this. You've got 2 more. Remember to use your breath. Good, so inhale and then exhale. Lovely, well done. Bring yourself back to center. Let's start from the beginning. So lift one leg up to tabletop, then the other. And now straighten the leg away. Stretch, bring it back, other side. Stretch, bring it back. Pop one leg down and then the other. Start on the other side. Breathe in, lift, lift. Now stretch it away. Point your toes, make sure you're really stretching out of your hips. Prepare yourself for your side roll, hip roll, feet on the floor or off the floor. If you want a more advanced exercise, you can straighten your top leg. So as you go down, your top leg is straight, and then when you come back, you pop them together. This is quite challenging, especially with your arms in front of you. So you could put your arms back on the floor. Let's do one more to each side. Good, back to center. Last one. Good, and then back into center. Well done. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then hug your knees into your chest one at a time and just give yourselves a lovely stretch. Make some space in those hips. I'd like you to hold your right leg in and take your left leg away. You're going to take the leg up to the ceiling. You're going to point on the way down, hold this leg firmly and flex on the way up. Point on the way down and then flex on the way up. Keep going. Now really trying to draw a perfectly straight line with those legs. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more. Exaggerate the straightness. One more time. Think about your breath. Now push that leg up. Hold your other leg in tight and then swap them. So hold this other leg in tight. It's important that you don't just have the leg there. I want you to really press it in towards your chest. Point your toes on the way down on that other leg. Flex. Get that gorgeous stretch through the backs of the legs. Point, flex, exaggerate it. And breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, long leg. Good. Keep going, exaggerating the line, pointing and flexing. Last 2. Good, one more time. Well done, and bring those legs in. Hold the legs in. Okay, pop the legs back down. And then just take both arms up over the head for a big circle around the upper body. Keeping your shoulders down and stabilizing the pelvis, shoulders and spine. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now change direction. Circle it round. Keep your chin to your chest and keep that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely, well done. Okay, so we are going to bring those legs back to tabletop. Bring your head and shoulders up. Look between the legs. Hold onto the right leg and straighten the left leg away. Look between your legs and drop your shoulders. And 1, 2, swap. 2. See if you can curl yourself off the mat a little bit more. You should be really warmed up and lovely long straight legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Point out your big toe. Out of your big toe and drop your shoulders down. And 1, 2. And again, and 1, 2, 1, 2 more, and then we're going to go into singles. Ready? Singles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. This time we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and hold. So we go 1, 2, 3, hold. You're going to take the other leg up and down, then switch. 1, 2, 3, take the straight leg up and straight down. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, leg up, leg down, and look between the legs. Scoop navel to spine. Breathe, breathe, stretch out. Brilliant, well done. Keep working. You can put your head down if you need to. Make sure you keep your chin to your chest. 2 more of these. 1, 2, 3, stretch it up, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, stretch it up, bring it down, and relax. Well done. Okay, just give yourselves a rock from side to side. Breathe in through the nose. We're going into some oblique work. So elbow to knee this time. Have a look. Hands behind the head. So 1, 2, 3, and then straighten the arm. And then bring it back. Watch again. Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3. Stay there. Take the arm and extend it across the thigh. And just hold it for a second. Ready? Take a breath in. Option, if you want an easier option, just keep the knee into the elbow and down, and just keep doing that, alternating. Just keep it equal, make sure you do equal amounts on both sides. Are you ready? Head and shoulders up, hands craning the head, and 1, 2, 3, and reach, and 1, 2, 3, and reach, and 1, 2, 3, and reach. 2 more. 3 more, sorry. Reach. 2 more. And 1, 2, 3. Stretch that arm. 1, 2, 3. Stretch that arm. Well done. Back into center and relax. Let's put those two together. So we're going to do 4 of each. Remember, single leg stretch. It's the straight leg that goes up, and then you're going into your twists. Ready? Hold your right leg. Let's do it together. 1, 2, left leg goes up, then down, and look between the legs. Right leg goes up and down. 2 more. Left leg up. Last one of these. Right leg up. Now cradle the head, elbow to knee, right leg first. And 1, 2, 3, stretch. And 1, 2, 3, stretch. And 1, 2, 3, stretch. Last one. Good. Well done. Lovely. Well done. And rock those legs. Breathe. Now let's take the legs a bit wider and get more of a stretch. Nice and wide. Arms out to the sides, and just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to come up onto our knees. Now make sure you've got extra padding if you need to. So first of all, we're just going to face forward. So put your knee, put your cushion underneath the knee for support. Make sure that that knee is right under the hip, and then extend the other leg away. Have a look at it, make sure your hips are square, so your body is almost as if it's separate. Legs stretched, arms out to the sides, drop those shoulders down, straighten up the body, breathe in, reach over, not too far, and then to the center, and then the other way. Good. Take your time. Stay tall. Breathe in. Pelvic floor. Breathe out. Lovely. And again, take your time. Don't rush. Inhale. Pelvic floor. It's quite easy to forget about your pelvic floor when you're doing these. I want you to really concentrate on holding the core. So really making sure that your tummy muscles are working like a brake here. Make sure your knee's nice and comfy, and that it's right underneath the hip. 2 more. Good. Stretch. Open up. Stretch. Lovely. And again. Good. Take those arms out. Hands onto the temples. Neck nice and long. We're going to stretch down and other side. So same again. Make sure that you have got a lovely line, so there's nothing protruding forward. Elbows are staying in line. Stay strong and breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. Working the waist. Stay tall. So when you're moving from side to side, don't just think about getting to the side. Think about stretching up to the ceiling at the same time. Lovely. And again, take your time and breathe. Keep the other leg nice and straight. Now, when we start getting a bit more tricky, you can stay with the easier options, or you can take it into a box position if you want to. Last one. Good. Now let's go back to center. Arms out to the side. Take the hand down onto the mat. Remember, this is where you could use a block if it's easier, or a cookbook, or a big book. Now just make sure you're not twisted. Take your arm up on the in-breath, out. And again, in through the nose. Stretch and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose. Good. And again, keeping the torso lovely and still. Brilliant. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your hand on the floor. 2 more. Stay nice and lifted and look forward. 1 more time. Good. Now lift that arm up. We're going to lift this leg up, straight up. Point your toes and up, down, and lift. Breathe. Point your toe and stretch out of your hip. Good. And again for 4, 3, 2. Now keep it up. Flex the foot and curl it high. Curl it high. Don't let your thigh come forward. See if you can get it higher. Again, and 4. Pelvic floor. 3, 2. 1 more. Now let's do 1 of each. So we go down, up, curl, and down, up, curl. Again, down, up. Breathe. Lovely. Well done. You've got 4 more. Remember, if it's getting too much, you can turn over into a box position and do a lift with a curl. 2 more. You can also take this arm down if you need to. 1 more. Lovely. Well done. Now hold that leg up and pulse. 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. And 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now if you can, take the other leg and go into plank here. If you want to, stay here. We are going to reach the arm over and then up and thread the needle through. Bend your elbow if you're on your knee. If you're not on your knee, just reach towards your toes. And again, reach over, come back. So when you thread the needle, just reach to the toes and back up. Good, reach over. You've got 2 more. Remember, stay with the level that you're happy with. So either thread the needle like this, or straight legs and reach the toes. 1 more. Reach over, stretch up, and thread the needle through. Come slowly back up. And relax. Well done. Okay, let's come to center. Nice and tall. Well done. Arms out to the side. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Take those arms up. Hold it up. Now we're going to bend, rotate, slide forward and up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and breathe. Try to keep your head lovely and still. Good. And again, stretch. Try to get a lovely full range of movement, as much as it's comfortable for you. 1 more. Now closing the elbows together. Hands together and open. and again. So don't let your body move, just bring the arms in and out. And again, in and out. Good. Try and keep your elbows nice and high. You've got 4 more. Bringing those hands close together, then open. And again, close together and open. Try not to hold your breath. And release. Well done. Okay, going back onto the other side now. So make sure you've got good padding. Take the other leg out to the side and the arms out to the side. Check that everything's lined up. Nice straight leg. Imagine there's a pane of glass in front of you and one behind you. Stretch it out. So really stretch that leg. And pelvic floor switches on. And breathe in and breathe out. Just take it carefully to begin with. Keep the legs straight and imagine you are being lifted up to the ceiling, nice and tall in the middle. Good, well done. Looking straight forward. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep the pelvic floor switched on. Remember, your tummy is acting like a brake here, and we're working the obliques, the muscles in the waist, but I need you to keep your pelvic floor on. A little bit more movement into that side bend. Stretch, don't let the arm come forward. And stretch. Good, 2 more. Lovely, last one after this one. Check that you're still in your nice line. So every now and again, just make sure that you have not come out of alignment. Hold it there. Take the hands up. Check yourself. Straighten the other leg. And same again. Stretch it down. You might be able to go a little bit further now, but keep tall in the middle. Don't hold your breath. Lovely. Working into the waist. See if you can just stretch your head up a bit more out of your hips. Keep that leg straight if you can. Keeping those elbows back and in line with each other. Super, well done. So nice and slow so that the muscles really get a chance to work. There's only 2 more to go, see if you can do them really well. Pelvic floor to bring you back into line. 2 more. Good, last one. And then we're going to come back into the center. Take the arms out and take the arm down. Find that nice balance. If you need extra height here, grab something now. Now we're just going to inhale and exhale. Try not to twist. So as much as you can, try and line yourself up. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Breathe in. So try and keep the ribs nice and still here. Think about the breath in through the nose, pelvic floor on the way back. Inhale, exhale. Super. In and out. Last one. Now you're going to hold your arm up, or you can put it down if you want to. And top leg goes up and down. Point your toes. Breathe. Keep your waist peeled away from the floor. Keep breathing. And remember, rest if you need to, or turn into that box position. Hold the leg up. Flex your foot and curl. Higher. Keep it high. Breathe and. Good. Well done. Keep going for 4, 3. So if you need to, 2, 1 more. Hold it there. If you need to, turn into a box for this next one. So it goes up, curl, away and down. Ready? And up, curl, away, down. And up, curl, away and down. Up, curl. And lift, up. So you can get a little bit higher. Breathe. Good, 3 to go. Last 2. Well done, 1 more. Are you ready for those pulses? Ready? And pulse. 8 and 7 and 3. If your arm's tired, take it down. 8 more and 8 and 7. 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, so here's your option. Straight body with still on your knee. You're going to reach over and then you're going to come back up. Thread the needle, bending the elbow and reaching far through and then back up. You've got 4 of them. Your other option is to go into a full side plank. Reach over, reach up and then reach to the toes. Are you ready? Choose your level and reach over, reach up. Thread the needle, bending that supporting arm with your legs bent. Reach up, reach over, stretch up, thread the needle through. Good. Or reach up, reach over, thread the needle through. Last one. Super work for your waist here. And come back up, hold, and relax. Well done. Okay, we are going to come back onto our knees. Breathe in. This time, bring your elbows into your waist. Take your arms up, drop your shoulders, make some space. Now stretch those arms out to the side. Rotate, bring your elbows back in with your palms down, and then forward. So you only rotate when your arms are stretched right out. Open, now rotate, elbows in and then forward, out and then stretch, rotate. Think about going a bit slower and thinking about what's happening in your shoulders. Inhale, stretch it away, rotate, elbows in and forward, and again, breathe in, stretch it away, rotate, neck long, elbows in, keep your head nice and lifted. Breathe in, stretch away, rotate, elbows in. Good. 1 more time. Stretch it away, keep those shoulders down. Rotate. Some lovely work for your shoulders. 1 more time. Stretch it out. Rotate. And relax. Well done. Okay, we're just going to do a little arm section and then we are going to finish off with a nice plank and stretch. So, first of all, again, padding for your knees if you need it. We're taking one leg out. Take your hands as wide as the mat. So your knee underneath your hip on that other leg. So we're going down and up. Ready? 1, 2. Now it's up to you how much you work your upper body here. If you want to, take your nose far forward past your hands and you'll get more of a workout for your upper body. If you don't want to or you're not feeling strong today, just take your nose between your hands. Keep going, keep breathing. So the leg comes up as you go down. Good, and again, point your toes, push, breathe. Keep checking that that knee's lined up. Good, 2 more, and 1 more time. Hold it there, stretch, and bring that leg in. Change sides. So hands wide, ready? Take it down, and 1, 2, breathe. Make sure you're using both hands equally. Take that leg all the way up. See if you can take your nose further forward to work your arms and chest. And again. Good. Take that leg higher if you can. And good. Keep breathing. Super. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up. And rest. Well done. Give yourself a stretch down. Walk your hands down the mat and just press your bottom to your heels. Stay there and just relax. Take your head right in. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We are going to just curl onto the balls of the feet. Tuck your head in and roll yourself up. Take your time. I want you to stand at the back of your mat. Take a breath in through the nose and stretch up. Breathe out. Bring your head down. Bring the head down. Start to roll down. Bend your knees if you need to. And then walk your hands forward. Come into plank. Hold that plank. Then just open those legs a bit wider and take yourself into cobra. Drop your shoulders down. You can go down onto your knees if you want to, or stay up like this. Hold it there. Come to plank. Hold that plank. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold. Good. Now just drop the knees and bring your right leg forward. Hands either side of your right leg, and then straighten your left leg back. Hold it there and just establish the position and breathe deeply. So I just want you to get comfortable into your joints. Hold it there. So right knee over right ankle, left leg straight. Now turn into the right, take the arm up to the ceiling. Look up, try and keep that arm nice and straight and breathe. Take the hand back down, stay there. See if you can stretch a little bit more deeply into your joints. Stretch. Good. Drop to the knee. Change sides. Left leg. Knee over the heel. Come up and hold. Breathe. Focus on straightening that back leg. Knee over the heel on the front leg. Deep breaths. Try and get comfortable in stretching those joints. Now take the arm up, hold it there, stretching those muscles, sorry. Hold it there, around the joints. Just get comfortable if you can. Remember, your range of movement. Good, come back and hold and breathe. Deep breaths. Good, drop that knee, take that leg back into plank. Hold the plank. Keep that neck nice and long. Push yourself up to pike. Push those heels towards the floor. Take your right leg up and stretch it up. Take it higher if you can. Release and change legs. Stretch it all the way up. Take it down. Walk your hands back to your feet and roll up slowly. Well done. Should we go again? Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your time, take your time, take your time. When you get to the floor, bend your knees as much as you need to and walk your hands out. Plank. Hold your plank. Widen the legs if you need to. Take yourself into cobra. Straight legs, or you can bend your knees. Drop your shoulders down. Breathe. Plank. Well done. Hold that strong plank. 2 breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Drop to the knees. Bring one leg forward. Hold the stretch. Straighten your left leg. If it's your right leg that you've got in front of you, hold it there. Just establish your position. Get strong in the position. Then turn. Stretch up. Hold. Reach high. Take a breath in. On your out breath, take your arm further back. Stay there. Stay there. Do that again. Breathe in. On the out breath, take your arm further back. Hold. Straighten the leg even more. Good. Bring it back. Hold it there for a second. Imagine you're just about to start a race. Stretch out to the top of the head. drop to that knee and switch sides. Bring it forward and hold. Establish it, get comfy. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try and take your back leg even further back and straighter. Good, now turn into the left, stretch the arm up. Breathe, stay there. Good, now in through the nose. On the out breath, see if you can just take the arm a little tiny bit further. Stay there. Only move on the out breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stay there. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Brilliant. Bring it back. Hold it there and breathe. In through the nose. Out through the top of the head. Out through the mouth. Good. Drop that knee. Bring the leg back. Let's finish off with a full breath plank. Into position. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. As you exhale, draw navel to spine. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push up to pike. Hold it there. Push your bottom up. Heels down. Take your right leg all the way up now. And release, change sides. Stretch it up. Pop it down. Walk your hands to your feet. Keep your head tucked in as you build yourself up. Bone after bone. Whew, well done. Take the arms all the way up over the head. Open up the chest and just hold it there. Just hang there. Feel that lovely stretch. Open up the chest. Squeeze your fists together. And open. And squeeze your fists together. And open and wiggle. And relax. Lovely. Well done. Are we ready to take 2 nice big breaths? Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done, everyone. Give yourselves a big clap. Thank you so much for joining me, if you did, and have a lovely day. Oh, hello, Kate. Nice to have you with me. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.